Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carine, and on today's video we are going to be making this really amazing deep conditioner. The consistency is just everything, so let's get right into it. To begin, we are going to be infusing some herbs. So we are starting with some neem powder. We are going to be infusing some neem powder together with some moringa powder. These are herbs that will really help to strengthen your hair if you're going through hair loss. These are really some great and beneficial herbs for your hair. We are also going in with some chebe powder. It's a fantastic herb to use if you're going through hair loss. So we are going to be infusing this with some sunflower oil. I honestly just eyeballed this mixture and we are just going to whisk it so that everything comes together before we put it on the double boiler. We are going to keep this on the double boiler for a very long period of time. And I almost forgot my rosemary leaves, my dry rosemary leaves. So I just threw it in there before I pop it on the double boiler. And while that is boiling, we are also going to check on our flaxseed. I have a detailed video of how to make flaxseed. I haven't changed this recipe in years, so I got like a liter, like 1000 ml of flaxseed gel because I'm doing a very big batch. And our oil is well infused, and we are just going to strain it and remove all the residue from the oil. It was quite hot, so I had to use my tongs for a bit. I just also had to put on some gloves just so that I get all the oil out of the residues. So this is how it looks like after I've squeezed out all the oil. You can reuse this. I kept it to be reused one more time. Look at how rich that oil is. It's so green, just the texture and the color that I was looking for. So to really get our deep conditioner emulsified, we are going to be needing some BTMS 25. This is our emulsifier. Without this, we cannot make this deep conditioner. I went in with some shea butter and I just added in that oil again, and I'll put it on the double boiler for a few minutes just to dissolve the BTMS and the butter and to keep it at a warm, to keep everything at a warm temperature. Mind you, you have to keep the oil and the flaxseed at similar temperatures so that once you start mixing both of them together, they don't coagulate. So I made sure that my flaxseed gel is at a similar temperature, and here I'm just pouring in everything and mixing them together. You may want to go in with your hand blender at this point, but I've become really kind of comfortable in my formulation. So using a whisk for me at this early stage is totally okay. You just have to be really consistent with it. And yeah, it works pretty well. I just need that hand blender like at the end. Here is my deep conditioner looking thicker already. So what I do is I mix, cover it up for about an hour, and look at it here. This is like after an hour from the previous clip, and it has thickened up really, really much. And it's getting to the consistency that I'm looking for. And yeah, I'm getting excited already. I'm just going in to add some honey. Honey is a great humectant for the hair. It pulls moisture from the air to our hair. I'm adding some tea tree oil, and this is some fragrance oil just for a little bit of, you just want your hair to smell nice, right? I'm going in with my preservative here because I don't want my product to grow mold. As you can see, it's a big batch of deep conditioner and I need to put a preservative. If you're doing a smaller batch that you use just once, you can skip this part, but I always make my deep conditioner in big batches so that I don't have to make a deep conditioner every time I'm washing my hair. So I'm giving it another mix right here, and everything is coming up pretty good, and the temperature is quite low right now. So I'm just going to go in with my hand mixer, and you can see the difference. You can see how it gets really smooth. Like you're looking for that smooth and nice texture. So it makes a whole difference. If you want to stop at using like a whisk, you may, but personally, I have never done my deep conditioner or leave-in conditioner without a hand mixer. For me, it's a very vital instrument I have to use. You can see the difference it makes. It looks really smooth and it looks more appealing to the eyes, you know. It's also important to always just go back and clean the corners of your bowl so that everything is properly incorporated. Here, I'm just checking the pH to make sure that my product is balanced. And I got a pH of about 4 to 4.5, which was perfect. It's the perfect pH for a deep conditioner. This was the next morning, and my product was exactly as I wanted it to be. Look at the texture, look at that viscosity, man. It's just so smooth. It's just like the store-bought deep conditioner. If you can do this at home, why are you not doing it? It's saving you money, it's saving you time. You know exactly what is going into your products. So I'm just going to put this in some jars. It was a lot of deep conditioner. This jar is about 900 ml, and I had to take another jar. It was a lot. I had more than like 1,000 ml of product. So I'm covered for a few months, maybe a month or two, because I really have a lot of hair and it takes a lot of deep conditioner. So when I do this, it doesn't stay that long. I probably use it like 5 times and it's finished. Maybe because I also use a lot of deep conditioner, I really don't like pinch it because I'm doing it myself. Like I'm not spending that much. So it was wash day, and I'll always try to demonstrate or use my products whenever I use them, whenever I make them, the chance I get. So I was almost done deep conditioning, and I just wanted to show you guys this last part of my hair. I really love this deep conditioner. It made my hair really soft, and it just makes your curls to pop because of that flaxseed in it. It makes your curls to pop so much. It makes your hair so soft. You don't even have to use a comb when you're using this deep conditioner. That's how much it makes your hair soft. It's easy to manage. Look at that. Just look at that. I literally didn't use a comb. I just used my fingers and I detangled my hair properly, and I put it back into those junky twists. And yeah, I just left this for like 40 minutes and I rinsed it. And you know, the usual hair care routine, I moisturize my hair and everything. If you enjoyed watching this video, thank you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you for taking out time to watch my videos. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, suggest any videos you would like me to make. I may just be able to do that. So thank you and bye bye. See you on the next one.